Hello, hello. We are back for Supreme 7-Star Week 8. We're going up against my guy Power Fable. He's 3-4. If he wins this one, he has a legit chance at the playoffs. We're 5-2. We are locked for the playoffs, but getting a top 4 seed means we can choose our opponent in this league. So the better our seeding, the better chance I get in a matchup I like. So we want to win this one, and he wants to win this one, so it won't come easy. Looking at the matchup, he's got a Sun team featuring Chi-Yu, Walking Wake, Torkoal, Gliscor, Lilligant Hisui, Iron Treads, Vikavolt, Terra Scovillain, and Terra Skuntank. His speed tiers doesn't cap very high, so we have him beat with 2 of our mons, which is nice, but Sun team is always scary. He can Chlorophyll boost with Lilligant, and he can booster energy / photosynthesis boost with Walking Wake, not to mention Choice Scarf. Chi-Yu makes a lot of sense. A lot of stuff makes a lot of sense, so we do have to watch out for that. A little bit of scary team, but we got a couple Paradox Mons ourselves to hopefully take advantage of the Sun. Our first bring is one of those. It's going to be Roaring Mid. Choice Scarf coming. I like this more than Booster Energy because A, I might get the booster from the Sun, and even if I don't, we are booster attack by the way, even if I don't, then Choice Scarf is just consistent because I'm faster than Walking Wake, I'm faster than Chi-Yu, booster Walking Wake, faster than Chi-Yu, faster than Lilligant +1, and we can come in and do damage. It's a little bit of a wonky set. I've never run Roaring Moon without knockoff, but that's what we're doing this week. Dragon Claw, he doesn't have a fairy type, so Dragon Claw just goes pretty hard. Aerial Ace for Lilligant, and Earthquake for Torkoal and Iron Treads. And then U-turn, of course, just to pivot. Our next bring is going to be Torn T. Don't love the Torn T matchup, but I don't hate it either, right? It's the fastest thing. He doesn't have a ton of flying resist, mostly just Iron Treads, I think. Flying Gem Acrobatics is going to do a lot to whatever has to take it. We're fast enough to come in and do damage, superpower to hit Iron Treads. Facade, just in case we get whisked by Torkoal. Next, we've got AV Prim. Just about the most fantastic thing I could imagine for this matchup to deal with those premier special attacking threats, Chi-Yu and Walking Wake. We resist or are immune to all 4 of their stabs. So we just kind of spam Surf / Moonblast, whatever we need to do to hit those guys. But having to take on 2 big threats is a tall task to do alone. So we introduce our next guy, Meloetta AV. Same thing. Meloetta can't take on Chi-Yu the same way Prim can, but it can take on Walking Wake just about the same. AV lets it eat up anything, and we still have enough special attack that we're still doing a lot of damage, so this isn't super passive. Meloetta's never super passive with base 120 special attack. His only normal resist is Iron Treads, no Ghost type, so we just spam Hyper Voice. We have Alluring Voice for Walking Wake, Focus Blast if we need to hit Treads, and then U-turn for pivoting. Next, we've got Slitherwing, hoping to take advantage of that Sun with this bulky set. Should be able to come in on Lilligant if it's not running a flying move. Should take on Treads pretty easy. Hopefully, I don't know. It might be able to take, I might be able to switch in on Gliscor. But, I can't stand in case it has flying move. But we do have Morning Sun, which could get boosted by the Torkoal Sun. First Impression helps me deal with the speed threats just in case anything gets out of hand, although Lilligant does boost its defense, so we got to keep an eye on that. U-turn for stab pivoting is fantastic, and EQ is good as well. And then I think this is my last one. Knuckle Stack is coming. Terra Fairy. This is kind of my catch-all Fizz Death answer this week. Hopefully can take on Lilligant to an extent, and hopefully Salt Cure chips it down before I lose to Victory Dance. And we can't get Sleep Powdered is kind of the big thing. And then Recover, of course. Stealth Rocks are good. He does have good, fantastic removal, I'd even argue. Protect. And then the Terra Fairy, can help me take on everything. Even Iron Treads, if it has Iron Head, which I don't think it'll have Iron Head, we should take on fairly well. Should take on Torkoal, should take on Gliscor, should take on Lilligant maybe, Iron Treads, but Lilligant's definitely the X factor to watch out for if we're going to lose. And let's get to the match. Okay, what do we got? We got Gliscor, not happy to see that. Chi-Yu, sure. Walking Wake, sure. Treads, sure. Lilligant, not happy to see, but expected. I did not expect Vikavolt. In fact, I prepped extremely little for Vikavolt. Vikavolt, Lilligant. Yeah, lots of things I don't love, but I should be able to handle Vikavoltus. No Torkoal? No Sun? Oh, interesting. No Sun this week. No Scovillain, no Skuntank. No Sun. Okay, so I'm less scared of Lilligant. I'm less scared of, everything to a degree. Do we want to get rocks up early to hurt Chi-Yu and Vikavolt? Or do we want to just start by Scarf Moon and scouting things out? So we're gonna lead Roaring Moon, Gliscor. I mean, he should hypothetically be scared of U-turn, right? Not of U-turn, of knockoff. But I don't know if he will be. But I hope he is. I don't have it. If I had it, I would definitely click it. But we're gonna U-turn into something else. Not sure what. Dang, I wish I had knockoff. We don't though. And now, I mean, I can go Prim. I don't want to get knocked though. I don't want to get toxic on Prim. I could go Torn. Let's see, based on that damage, I did 11% with U-turn. So he's not max Fizz Def, I can tell you that. That could be in range of fully Spit F or max HP, but he might even be less than that. We'd go Slither, but I don't love that. I don't want to go Knackle and then EQ potentially. Yeah, that wouldn't be great, especially if he starts setting up. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a great start for me, but I think I'm going to go into Torn. And let's see where we're at. Could be in like an ice move here. Okay, it's Swords Dance. I think that's okay. Not extremely concerned. I mean, if he's Stone Edge, that's annoying. But I think I should live at +1 defense. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, let's bulk up. I hope he doesn't have Rock move. What can he afford to bring? He's got to have Ground move. I would expect Flying move to hit Slither Wing. Rock move. I mean, I would expect Fire maybe. I think I'm going to bulk up though. I'm going to be faster. If we lose Torn, that's just kind of what Torn does, right? And we'll figure it out from there. But we do need to find a way to kill this, so the more damage we can get off, the better. I was a little fearful of SD agility, Gliscor. I was hoping he just brought it Fizz Def, but we'll see. Stone Edge is pretty scary, but it shouldn't kill me at +1. I see an 18% roll if he's not adamant at max attack. We'll see. Bulk up. Knock off. Nah. Not the worst case scenario. Knock, yeah, EQ. Would expect. I'm going to acro here. Let's start getting some damage off. 72 is very good damage. Wing beat. Live, live, live. We don't hit the rolls. I don't even want to know what the rolls were. I do not want to know. Nothing in me wants to know. But acro doing 70 at +1 means he's not got that much HP. And if he's 0 HP, does Moon come in and kill it with Dragon Claw? There's a good chance it does. Yeah, I think we're okay to go Roaring Moon. This should kill. Should kill. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. %87 roll. Okay, this gets a lot dicier, a lot faster. We go Slither Winging, we click First Impression, which kills every time. That sucks so bad. Okay, Slither Wing picks up the kill. We lose 2 of our most impactful Pokemon. I mean, like, I don't know. He could have, those dual Wing Beats were definitely rolls. I mean, we're going to go Prim, right? We're going to go Prim. We can still win this. Overheat, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The plan would have been to flip turn into Roaring Moon here and then kill it with EQ because his EQ switch-ins aren't fantastic, but we don't have that liberty anymore. But we do get to do other things now. Overheat doing 19. I mean, we can flip turn for momentum. Yeah, and we should. I don't know, nothing really wants to take on Prim right here. It's just about which move I click. Moonblast is good into everything not named Treads. Surf is good into everything not named Walking Wake / Lilligant. Or I just flip turn, and if he goes Treads, I go like Slither. If he goes Walking Wake, I go Mellow. If he stays in, I go Slither. Let's flip turn. Okay, he's gonna go Vikavolt. We'll see how much damage this does. 14. 14 with flip turn tells me that he's got some HP. In fact, maybe even a little defense, but it could have just been a very low roll. But we're looking at some HP, probably no speed. It could be agility set, which is always a little scary. How much is Volt Switch gonna, not Volt Switch, how much is Bug Buzz gonna do to Mellow? Not like a ton, but I'm also like not killing this thing back. Go Slither, but I feel like I need Slither to help me with Treads at this point. Let's go Slither. Slither can get its HP back, other things can't. And we're gonna First Impression. If he wants to go back into something, like if he wants to go into Treads, I think I'm totally fine with that. Like we have leftovers, we have Morning Sun on Slither, so we can at least get back to healthy if this goes awry. 51, that's a pretty good roll for me. He's gonna get a crit, which is not good for me, but probably doesn't have speed. I'm gonna click U-turn. Okay, Slitherwing picks up its second kill. We can go Prim, but that invites in Lilligant. We could go Knackle, but that invites in the top two, but I'm okay inviting in the top two. We can go Mellow, that invites in no one really. Mellow's got a pretty good matchup for the rest of the game. Like he'd have to go Treads, but then I'm relying on Focus Blast a little early. How am I taking on Lilligant? I mean, if Lilligant's Hustle, I'm kind of fucked, but I'm probably fine. I go Knackle, get my Terra off. Click Rocks. I don't think Rocks are too crazy. Click Salt Cure and start trying to kill things. Let's go Knackle. The only issue is Treads. How much is Iron Head going to do from Treads? I don't know if he'd even have Iron Head, but I don't think it's going to do that much. But the crit sucks. Slitherwing's in a pretty rough spot, but it can still come in First Impression Lilligant or Chiyu or any of these guys, honestly. It is what it is. League sources are saying I have anti-PEDs. Hey, but Slitherwing's having a great game. Slitherwing's like the best mon of all time. We love some Slitherwing. Okay, Lilligant's gonna come in, and I am happy about it. We're gonna Salt Cure. Hopefully he's gonna CC into me. He's gonna lose some. Take this huge damage. Oh, 9%. 9%. Let's go Knackle. In this spot, I wish I was Iron Defense. I'd click Iron Defense right now, Sam. But we talked out of it. I'm gonna Salt Cure. Again. Okay, right onto Treads. Perfect. Big crit! Crit! Those are my type of crits right there. The 2% crit. Yeah, I mean, Iron Head isn't doing a lot besides the fact that it flinches me. Yeah, I'm gonna click Protect. Get that Salt Cure damage. Okay, he's gonna Stealth Rock. I'm okay with that. That's more chip. I'm gonna recover this turn. This Iron Head might do a lot and it might flinch me. If I get flinched, okay. He doesn't look like he's gonna have Iron Head then. He's gonna take more damage. And I'm gonna click Stealth Rock. I think he's gonna switch. He's not gonna switch. Okay, Knackle Stack's gonna put him in the blender here. And now I'm gonna recover again just to make sure we're healthy. Crit. Come on, man. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's kind of disrespectful. We're back up to 100. Knackle kind of takes on everything to an extent. It's not Spidef, but okay. This is going to come out. How much is Fire Move going to do? Overheat's going to kill me if it's Specs, but I don't remember if it's Specs. It did... I mean, I just go Prim, right? Yeah, we just go Prim no matter what. It's going to Nasty Plot. I still don't think this is doing literally anything. Dark Pulse might 2-ko me and it might flinch, but we just get to Surf. And hope we don't get Dark Pulse flinched. That is the only way Okay, he's going to Nasty Plot again. That's interesting. +3 Overheat might kill. My calc is +4. My calc is showing he has 1600 Spadats. Special attack. Help. We definitely don't sack Slitherwing. We might sack Meloetta, but I think we're fine because we have First Impression. we're gonna click Moonblast. Psychic doesn't kill. 8! Primirina! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Primirina eats like groceries. I don't really care about the differential, so I'm going to sack here because I don't want to get Victory Danced on. There it is. Moonblast should kill. And it does. Let's go Prim. Proto Special Attack is a little scary. A little scary. I'm thinking if I can go into Meloetta here. I think I can. Let's go Mellow. Let's keep that diff. Surf, 20%. Big. Big, 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 big. Big, big, big. Draco ate that shit up for groceries, and now he's minus special attack. Meloetta's going to pick up the final kill of the regular season. We lost our first two quick, but Meloetta cleans up. Shout out to Slitherwing. Shout out to Knacklestack. Shout out to Primirina. Yeah, I got lucky there. No, but we'll throw out our GGs. We win our last game of the season, which puts us up to 6-2, I believe. Yep, 6-2. We're gonna finish +14 with that one. Going into the that gives me a good chance of finishing as the 2 seed. I need to finish 3 above whatever Chalk does. It was annoying that how we lost our first 2 guys, but I can't complain with a +4 win at the end of the day. We played good, we won our games. And we're going to go to the playoffs, so that's going to be fun. So next SSSDL video will be the playoffs. I look forward to that. He's so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, pal. Next season, Power Fibble.